Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
All right, Nate, kind of a mixed bag today. We had the normal summer heat, but then we had a sprinkle of rain and air quality concerns. So, I mean, you had kind of a busy day over there in the weather center.
Yeah, a little bit in the weather world. At least we've seen improvement with air quality as some of the south flows push smoke out to the north of us. Less smoke and haze, of course, to the south, which has helped generate some of that. Still visible, though, from the sunset photo that came in from the east side of the Wasatch Front. Meg Roberts capturing this beautiful sunset photo. Scott Taylor out near Magna also capturing some nice views with some of the cloud cover that's in place. We still have moisture streaming up from the south. It's mostly central northern Utah, as we showed you with radar just a moment ago. High temperatures, though, today. It was sizzling hot. We were a degree shy of our record high temperature in Salt Lake. 101 is where we ended up. 102 the record. 97 in Provo, Delta. Milford hit 99. 103 in St. George. We had triple-digit heat in Lake Powell and Moab. In Green River, Black Desert Sky Camera showing off some of the evening sunset that we saw in Ivins, Utah. This evening, of course, not much to see, so we captured that particular shot, but there's still a little bit to see up at Alta this evening. These prism cameras do a good job of capturing some of the night views with some of the high clouds still in place. Not much moisture came out of what showers did roll through the Wasatch Front. A few hundredths of an inch is about all I found across much of the Salt Lake Valley area. Some of the Wasatch back had a little bit more moisture out there. But right now, the Colonial Flag, you can see still a little bit breezy out there. Still some clouds across much of northern Utah. And they'll continue to remain overnight before clearing out some tomorrow. Temperatures then, we're down to 79 degrees in Salt Lake. Logan still 83. Good evening. Mid-70s in Delta. Milford 82 in Cedar City. Lake Powell's at 89 this evening. Still 91 in Green River. Temperatures should drop to closer to seasonal averages overnight, but we have more heat-related advisories kicking in Monday and Tuesday as the ridge of high pressure to the east of us slowly retrogrades south and west and helps build back in some of the hotter temperatures early next week. Look at all the moisture streaming up. It looks pretty impressive on satellite and radar. It's too bad we only had a few hundredths of an inch of moisture reported across much of the valley. The storm threat tomorrow remains fairly widespread across the state. We have a chance of showers and storms, I think mainly in the morning hours. Let's walk you through it with Futurecast. So showers possible still mainly over the higher terrain overnight. This is 5 o'clock on Sunday morning. Showers primarily across the eastern portion of the state for tomorrow. Still dealing with possible flash flood potential for our southern recreational areas. This is right around lunchtime. Into the afternoon, you can see where those storms start to pop yet again. And then we'll see a slight chance maybe for some of the northern portion of the state as we get into late Sunday, Monday, with Monday afternoon seeing more additional shower and thunderstorm development. As moisture continues to rotate around that ridge, you can see that clockwise circulation pattern. And so we'll keep the threat of shower activity, especially in southern Utah, throughout much of next week, but the heat's going to build back in. Here's that ridge. You can see it a little bit better on upper level Futurecast with the weak disturbance moving up and around the ridge as we get into the weekend. As that ridge kind of situates itself, Monday, Tuesday, it's going to bring near record highs, if not record heat for Salt Lake City on Tuesday, with peak heat ridge flattening some as the storm system passes to the north of us next week. But here are those heat-related advisories for northern Utah. Excessive heat warnings kicking in Monday at 10 o'clock through Tuesday night, 100 to 103 degrees. Even lower Washington County under a excessive heat warning could see temperatures up to 110 degrees as we get into next week. So 107, 108 today, tomorrow, still very hot. Slight chance of a shower on Tuesday for St. George up to 109. 105, we drop a little bit Wednesday and Thursday with that storm passing to the north. Temperatures still around average. 102 is normal. We'll be isolated with thunderstorms on Friday, Saturday. 104 on Friday, 103 on Saturday with breezy winds. For the Wasatch Front, clouds tomorrow morning primarily. Should see quite a bit of sunshine. 98 for tomorrow. Still above average, but not quite as hot as today. Back to 101 on Monday. Slight chance. Could have a new record high on Tuesday. The record's 102. We're forecasting 103. 99 on Wednesday. A slight chance of a storm Thursday with more isolated storm potential Friday, Saturday. Temperatures dropping closer to the mid-90s for highs. Jordan?
All right, Nate, thank you.
That
Wes.
seems warm.